Recently, I came to the realization that I've spent most of my adult years reading books. And most of those books, I can't remember a single damn thing about them. I wasted countless frickin' hours consuming content that made me feel smarter, but ultimately led nowhere. In today's video, we'll debunk the myths that waste your time when reading and show you what actually works to remember everything. The core problem. Now, one of the main goals when reading is to absorb information. Duh? But it's actually a myth that reading more equals learning more. Yeah. Your mama been lying to you all these years. In fact, you might retain more by reading less but engaging deeply. The problem is, when we read passively, information only reaches our short-term memory, which holds about 7 items for 15 to 30 seconds, like contestants struggling to recall prizes on the Generation game. Your brain is doing the same damn frickin' thing. Here's the key shift. Instead of read, try to remember. Understand. You need read, understand, naturally remember. Think of reading like skimming stones. To truly retain knowledge, you need to go beneath the surface and engage with the ideas. What doesn't work? Highlighting and speed reading feel productive, but they're traps. In 2018, I was highlighting entire pages thinking I was crushing it. A week later, couldn't recall a single thing. The problem is encoding, how your brain converts information into memory. If you're just highlighting or speed reading, you're not encoding properly. Most note-taking is just as bad. Copying text verbatim requires zero thinking. It's paralysis by analysis, and you end up with notebooks full of stuff you'll never look at again. What actually works? I think a better approach is 2 types of active notes. Marginalia. Write directly in the book's margins, and I frickin' mean that. Underline key phrases. Jot down connections and note confusions. This was used by Isaac Newton and Sylvia Plath. It turns reading into a dialogue. No wonder Thanos been dropping bars like that. Formal notes. Always write by hand. Studies show handwritten notes promote better encoding. Here's the process. Skim the chapter first. Write what you think it's about before reading. Pull out main points in your own words. Ask, how does this relate to what I already know? Approach it like solving a mystery. When it comes to notes, it's quality, not quantity that matters. The secret, semantic encoding. And then finally, the elephant in the room, the skeleton in the closet, the 800-pound gorilla, the pink elephant. Wait, what? Forgered it, semantic encoding. This focuses on meaning and context, not memorization. You're integrating new ideas into your existing web of knowledge. Ask yourself, how does this relate to what I know? What are real-world applications? What connections can I make? This is active learning, engaging through problem-solving and critical thinking. So here's what works. Engage deeply, don't just consume. Focus on meaning and connections. Use marginalia and handwritten notes. Relate everything to what you already know. Stop reading like you're setting records. Start reading like you want to remember something. This has been CodaSense HQ. See you next time. Do not, and I frickin' mean it, do not forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends.